then you're gonna have to go deeper in your messaging. You're really gonna have to start to position your expertise and your authority before you start amplifying the message with testimonials. Hey guys, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. Say it with me. Done is better than perfect. Master one thing at a time. Practice makes better. And this has to work. Let's get it. Hello. What's going on? Awesome party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to effectively utilize testimonials, okay? Especially for premium courses. Now, if you don't know what we do here, again, my name is Dr. Sonia. I talk all things premium courses, whether they be online or face-to-face, how to take what it is that you know, your life experiences, and package it into the format of those courses, as well as start building out luxury, mentorship, coaching brands, all those things, okay? So if that interests you when you're watching this on the Jump First Academy YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when new episodes like this drop, and we can hang out live. I love interacting with you all, answering questions. Now, also, if you're watching this, whether you're watching it live or the replay, let me know in the chat where you're watching from. I always like to see the global reach of these episodes, all right? Let me know where or what time it is where you're watching from. What's going on, IG? I see you on as well. All right, let's get into today's topic, how to effectively utilize testimonials. I'm bringing this one because I see all too often people just posting testimonials, people posting the results that their clients and students have gotten, either from their courses, their products, or services. While that is amazing, okay, we of course are designing these things to get people results. You're using testimonials, remember, not as a strategy. And that's the issue. I see so many people using testimonials as a sales strategy. Your testimonials aren't a sales strategy, okay? They are a piece of the strategy that you should be using. Testimonials amplify your message. Testimonials amplify the strategy. So to amplify, we know means to like make louder, make more intense, right? To really like solidify and ground whatever it is that the message or method already is. And so your testimonials, just putting them out there, like literally just blasting them online to people who may come across you or be their first time interacting with you or meeting you. They have no idea who you are, what you do, your positioning isn't solid, right? Your expertise, authority, like they don't know. And so to just put a testimonial out there, think of the types of people that you're going to be attracting. And this is why I make sure that the positioning for my courses, my programs, as well as my clients' courses and programs, we have positioned ourselves as the expert, as the authority first, okay, and grounded the message before we start to amplify the message. All right. So there are steps, there are levels to this, as they say. So that's why I always talk about lay the foundation of your course. All right. You need a solid foundation and then you add on the amplifiers. It's like building a house. You want a solid foundation and then you build the levels, the stories of that house so that the foundation, if something comes crashing down, you're solid. Okay. Solid underneath. What's going on, Timothy? It's good to see you. Hello. What's going on? Hello, RBLX. Hello. I appreciate you being on. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me know what time it is or where you're watching from inside of the chat. Awesome. Okay. I appreciate that. Awesome. So I need to bring that really quickly because your premium buyers, think about it again. I'm going to take this back to think about who you're attracting when you just put out testimonials. Okay. When you're just putting out income claims, revenue boosting claims, right? All those things. While you may have gotten those results genuinely and authentically for your clients and students, and you are probably really good at what it is that you do, when you only put out that type of testimonial, and I see this happening all the time, like how much money somebody made or how much funding somebody was able to secure. And it's like, yeah, but you're doing that step. You're trying to amplify something that doesn't have a solid foundation yet. So when you do that, you're attracting people who are only coming for the quick win. They're only coming because they want the funding. They want the cash right away, right? And a lot of times those types of folks with that kind of mindset aren't in it for the long haul, right? So how can they then get a sustainable result? So your premium buyers, so people are going to pay you more money, they're interested in the context and the depth. Like, where is the foundation? What is this built upon? Okay, because they understand inherently, yeah, I want the result, but I want to make sure that this result lasts. Like, I want to understand the psychology behind it. I want to understand the why behind it so that I can effectively continue to replicate the results. If you're just, again, putting out testimonials and claims, You're attracting people who are not likely to see your process through, your method through, who aren't going to stick around very long. Okay. So again, you got to build this thing on a solid foundation. All right. What's going on, Sophia? Hey, Jen, it's good to see you. I appreciate the new sub. Again, if you're new here and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Okay, like what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notifications so you know when new episodes like this drop and we can hang out live. I appreciate the new sub. Hello, RBLX. YT in the building. Welcome to the Jump First Academy family. I appreciate you being here. If you are not new here and you are returning, welcome back. All right. I'm always glad to see y'all in the building. So that's really all that I have to bring this morning. What's going on, Juan, over on IG? It's good to see you. Good morning to you as well. That's all I have to bring today because, again, I'm just tired of seeing like people just putting out testimonials and it's like, I want to help you so bad, okay? Because it's more to it than that. It's the foundation that needs to be laid. And I can only imagine, because doing this for so long, I think about like, okay, if you want to raise your prices, if you want your programs to be more, to go deeper, right? For people, to help people get sustainable results, then you're going to have to go deeper in your messaging. You're really going to have to start to position your expertise and your authority before you start amplifying the message with testimonials. If you're interested in learning more about that and how that works, how to build a solid foundation for your online courses and programs, for your mentorship programs, coaching programs, go to jumpfirstacademy.org, okay, to get started. There's a free training over there, free resources to help you implement as you go through that training, as well as paid resources. You determine your pathway to success. I'm just here to present you the options, all right? Again, jumpfirstacademy.org to get started with your courses, online or face-to-face, but also laying the solid foundation that you need to start amplifying the message, amplifying the results that you're helping to get other people. I love y'all so much. This is how we build sustainable, real, lasting impact. And that's what I'm about. Not a one-off course, not a $97 course, $297 course. We're talking like something that's going to help somebody long term. And that's also going to benefit you so you can continue to reach more people by amplifying your message. All right. Again, jumpfirstacademy.org to get started. If you are a high performer and you're like, I want to skip the training and dive right into a strategy session, you can go to jumpfirstacademy.org/apply for a free strategy session with me. Once you hit apply, you'll answer a few questions. If you are approved, you can go ahead and book and schedule your call. Okay. Other than that, if you don't know if courses are for you or what the method actually is that I use, I lay it all out free, 30 minutes or less to go through that training at jumpfirstacademy.org. Again, I appreciate all the new subs and all the new folks in the building. Let me know again where you are watching this from or what time it is where you're watching from. I love y'all and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye y'all.